Hello and welcome, Sagittarius. I am Pisces Intuition here with your weekly reading. Alright, so Sagittarius, keep in mind this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate with your situation, and that's okay. Just take what does and leave the rest behind. Alright. Let's go ahead and get one more, please. One more. I can get a handle here. Okay. One more, please. All right, so we have the Seven of Athames. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Three of Wands showing up here. Set that over here. Okay, so you have the Star card. You have the Four of Athames, Page of Athames, Seven of Pentacles, and then the Seven of Athames here. Okay. All right, so what I am getting here, Sagittarius, I keep getting communication. Somebody is, I can't tell if this is you. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius, waiting for communication. And I feel like somebody, because I feel like somebody here is thinking about communicating, but they haven't taken action to do so just yet. I keep getting like you're trying to like almost send like a signal, you know, or like a thought, like, you know, message me, call me, you know, like something like that. Or they're doing that to you, like telepathically, you know, like sending a signal is what I mean. With the Star card, you know, I do feel like there has been some healing here. Especially with the Four of Athames, I feel like you're kind of in a good place, just kind of resting, rejuvenating, relaxing, again, focusing on healing. I do feel like you've been working pretty hard here, Sagittarius. I feel somebody being very creative, really working with their hands. Yeah. But I also feel like there's a little bit of sneaking it. Like somebody's not, and I think that's where the communication comes into play. I feel like somebody's kind of hiding something from somebody. So again, this could be kind of withholding communication. This could just be not being that truthful with communication that is being sent out. Okay. I keep getting like almost like a distraction. Yeah, I keep getting almost like a word of like caution or something here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and let's take some clarifiers. So starting with the Star, okay. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Justice card, and then we have the Page of Swords. So you have the Page of Swords here twice. So again, I feel like somebody's really kind of taking a step back, possibly just watching social media. Again, I feel like somebody's waiting on communication. This could be waiting on the other person to communicate. Because it's kind of like, I keep getting like, you know, I said what I had to say, so now the ball's in your court type of situation. So it's like, you know, I'm waiting on you to, you know, either respond or, again, just kind of, you know, throw the ball back to me. You know, let's get some communication going here. With the Page of Swords, Justice, and then the Ten of Pentacles, I do feel like, you know, again, things are kind of one-sided. I do feel like something's blocking somebody's happiness here. And I feel like what's blocking the happiness is things are just too one-sided. There's a lack of communication. I keep getting immaturity, possibly an age difference here, kind of not being on the same page. I keep getting somebody's just being very nonchalant. All right, so clarifying the Four of Athames, we have the Five of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and then the Ten of Cups. Yeah, see, again, I keep going back to kind of like that healing, you know, after like a breakup, after, again, I feel like somebody said what they needed to say. They haven't heard any communication. So it's like you're kind of just focusing on your own healing. I feel like it's taking a while, but I kind of feel like you're going towards your own happiness here. I feel like, you know, you're really just kind of focusing on you, where you want to go from here and what it is that you want. Although I still feel like you do, or you are kind of waiting for communication. But that's not going to stop you from, you know, going on, moving forward. It's like if they communicate, they communicate. But I'm not going to put things on hold. Okay. All right. With the Page of Athemes, we have the Ten of Swords, the Four of Swords, and then the Three of Swords. So a lot of sword energy. Could be dealing with an air sign here. We do have, you know, with the Star card, you know, card of Aquarius. So again, could be dealing, you know, with an air sign. Yeah, but I'm just kind of seeing there has been an ending here. Again, Four of Swords is showing up twice here. Really just kind of, you know, healing past some heartbreak is what I keep getting. So there's definitely been an ending. Somebody definitely got hurt. For some of you, this is a third-party situation. I think that's what really kind of hurts you. I keep getting like a distance between the two of you. For some of you, this is still in a partnership, trying to make it work. Possibly a third party is involved. But again, it's just like we're on the fence about communication. It's like there's some kind of wall, some kind of barrier between your happiness, between your stability. For some of you, this is actually a marriage as well, as what I keep getting. With the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Sun, and then the King of Cups. So yeah, I kind of feel like somebody's been kind of drinking a lot. Just kind of, again, waiting, kind of like seeing how things are going to turn out. How's this going to play out is what I keep getting. I do keep getting like somebody's really not expressing their emotions, really not offering up some clarity. And I feel like that's the reason for the kind of fog, for the reason I'm just going to take a step back and see how this plays out, because there's really not any clarity here. Again, I keep getting a bit of an age difference. Okay. Clarifying that Seven of Athemes, we have the Queen of Cups, Two of Wands, and the Hanged Man. So yeah, so definitely, like I said, somebody's being a little sneaky here. Somebody's kind of hiding something. This could be hiding information. This could be wanting to confess something, wanting to talk about something, but not knowing how to bring it up is what I keep getting. And so they're just kind of keeping it a secret until they can figure out how to really just kind of present it, you know, how to just like open up that can of worms. With the Hanged Man, like I said, they're trying to gain a different perspective, trying to see like when is the right time, when should I bring this up. Two of Wands, again, kind of being on the fence about this. We have the Queen of Cups, and then, you know, we had the King of Cups here. Let me show you. So again, I kind of feel like somebody's being a little bit selfish here. And I say that because this Queen of Cups, she's kind of looking kind of sad, kind of lonely, kind of reminiscing, kind of just like, you know, wondering, kind of waiting. And he's here kind of drinking his cup. You know, I really kind of feel like somebody's being a little bit selfish. Somebody's kind of going after what they need or what they want and not really thinking of the other party. And so kind of going back to the relationship being a little one-sided. You know, there's definitely some issues going on in this relationship. I kind of feel like the relationship is kind of on the fence, Sagittarius. I kind of feel like, you know, there's almost like a wall between the two of you. There's a lot of heartbreak. Like I said, there could possibly be a third-party situation involved here. But there's a lot of needing to heal things, needing to fix things between the two of you, and definitely a need for communication, because there's a big lack of communication between this couple here. For some of you, you're already separated. For others of you, you're still in the relationship, but it's like you're not happy. You're just kind of like together. I keep getting almost living like a roommate type of situation, just kind of going day to day, just like getting through. But I'm just not getting a whole lot of feelings, a whole lot of happiness here. You know, it can be repaired. It can be fixed, because once we had the Ten of Cups here, you know, once we had the Ten of Pentacles, so you could possibly have a family together. There's definitely a lot of emotional abundance here. But until we get here to this middle, it's like not being able to find a middle ground. Again, that lack of communication, that worry, that stress. I keep getting somebody kind of overthinking, somebody kind of worrying. It just feels like something's ending here. And I kind of feel like the happiness is ending. Somebody's really kind of mourning the loss of the happiness within the relationship, of that emotional abundance that was once in this relationship. Yeah, I keep getting like somebody is trying to make like an apology, but it's kind of like half-hearted. And so that's what's kind of like keeping the other person like, you know, this is all you have to offer. You know, like, aren't you going to address like anything else? Like, you know, all the hurt, the pain. It's like they're just like, oh, sorry about it. you know, type of situation. That's what I kind of keep getting for some of you. Okay, let's get an oracle card, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. We're going to take the top one, and then I'm going, because that was a whole stack. We have the Lady of the Gift, so generosity, receiving, and withholding. So again, I did feel like there was, you know, something being withheld within this this relationship, and I feel like it's, I don't know why I can't talk. Well, because I feel like it's lack of communication. I also feel like it's a lack of generosity. It's a lack of, you know, happiness, a lack of affection. And that's kind of what's being withheld in this relationship. I feel like somebody is very giving, but they just got tired. Because it's like there's got to be an equal give and take. And when you're giving and giving and giving, and the other person is doing nothing but taking and taking and taking, and they're not giving anything back, you get really worn out. You just get to the point of what do I have left to give? So, and I kind of feel like that's where this particular relationship is at. Okay, yeah. Then we have the Chess Queen, so trust and strategizing. Bottom of the deck, the Shadow Queen, so acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. Okay, so definitely, again, starting with the Chess Queen, trust and strategizing. I do feel like there's some trust issues, especially with that Three of Swords. I do feel like, you know, there's definitely some trust issues, some possibly like a third-party situation, because like I said, there's a lack of emotional abundance, a lack of affection here, a lack of communication, and I just feel like a lot of sadness, a lot of kind of mourning, a kind of loneliness is what I keep getting. So again, I do feel like there's some trust issues because of, you know, possibly a third-party situation kind of coming in. And keep in mind, a third-party situation does not necessarily have to mean cheating. For some of you, it is going to be another person. For others of you, this could be, you know, this person, you just kind of feel ignored by them, left behind. Maybe they're focusing too much on work or too much on, you know, a passion or something like that. So, you know, just keep that in mind. But I do feel like this person here, somebody here, is definitely kind of strategizing. And by that, I just mean like somebody's trying to figure out their next move. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? With that Two of Wands, the situation kind of being up in the air. And like I said, I kind of feel like that's kind of some of the sneaky energy is, you know, something's not completely being seen. Because I kind of feel like somebody may be possibly planning, you know, a getaway. Somebody may be possibly planning to leave here. With the Shadow Queen, again, this is acquiring knowledge, you know, insecurity, and this is manipulation. I do feel like there has been some of those things going on within this connection, because I do feel there was a lot of happiness, and then all of a sudden, like, there's just like a coldness, a loneliness, a distance. So, all right, let's get some charms for Sagittarius. Okay. All right, so Sagittarius, somebody could be drinking, or perhaps drinking a little bit more. I was kind of picking that up, especially with the King of Cups coming out the way it was. I kind of do feel like somebody, like, yeah, see, I kind of feel like there's just like an ending here. It's like we're just kind of waiting. I don't know what we're waiting on, but we're just maybe to see if it can be fixed, maybe to see if this can be saved. But it's just like things between us, again, cold and distant. With the little anchor, with the rope, again, I kind of feel like somebody's being pulled down. Sometimes this is a good thing, you know, kind of keeping you grounded in a sense, you know, really kind of finding that balance, kind of, you know, keeping you in place, you know, feeling happy. I mean, there's a lot of things that this can go for, but I keep feeling with this particular one that somebody feels like they're just kind of drowning. They're just being like held in place, and they're ready to move forward. They're ready to move on. So we do have the charm of Libra coming out. You know, Libra is charming, but I do feel like, you know, again, scales are kind of off balance. You could be dealing with a Libra. There's, like I said, a lot of air signs in this particular reading coming out. And then there is a little heart that says always. So I do feel like there's always going to be love for this person, but maybe somebody's just fallen out of love. We do have a little handcuff. I keep getting, again, this could be possibly a marriage for some of you. For others of you, it's just like you feel like you're kind of, you know, a prisoner. You're just, again, not really happy here, emotionally abundant or anything. Again, I keep feeling, especially with this heart that's not, you know, colored in or anything like that, just kind of empty there. That's what I kind of feel like. I said, that loneliness, that kind of emptiness. With this little snail, I kind of feel like, and again, things are just moving really slow. Again, almost kind of feeling just like stuck. With the little tool, you know, again, I keep feeling something really needs to be fixed here. I keep feeling with this little monkey, somebody's not taking something serious. With the little flamingo, I keep trying to find balance. With the little fox, again, I'm getting some kind of sneakiness here. With friend, for some of you, this could be, that's who the third party is a false friend. For some of you, I keep getting, this is where you find out who your friends truly are. Because I do feel like there could possibly be a friend that you have to really kind of talk to, open up to really kind of make you feel better about this situation, or to kind of get you to kind of see things from a different perspective. And then we have the little ribbon, and it just says hope. So again, I do feel like if you wanted to fix a situation, as long as both parties wanted to, you know, it can be fixed. You know, just find that middle ground and definitely focus on the healing and communication. But all hope is never lost, you know. There's always hope within you. So even if you choose to move on, again, you know, embrace that hope and embrace, you know, your future. So, all right. Well, Sagittarius, that is what I have for you. So thank you so very much. And until next time, take care.